What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team and News. Most of you are aware that Nene and her family, they're going through it right now with, losing Greg and all of that. But Nene, she's been keeping herself busy even before she announced that, the cancer came back and that Greg, was dying, all of that. She's been at the lounge keeping busy, okay? Business as usual. She even posted this image of Greg last night in her Instagram story. Missing you like crazy, and go ahead and read the rest. Broken heart emoji. So Nene is going through it. But a few days ago, there's a lady called Coach Stormy. Some of you, probably know who she is. But for those of you who have no clue who she is, let's talk about her real quick. Okay, so there's this company called Total Life Changes, TLC. She's one of the faces of the company. Well, she's the face of the company because she's very successful.
Yes, I am the face of Total Life Changes.
This company sells nutritional products, okay? Basically, one of those companies where you sell the products, you make 50% commission, and then you put people on your team. There are times where people refer to these companies as, a pyramid scheme and things like that. I'm not saying this company is one of them. But basically, she, joined the company, started to do direct sales and marketing for them. She was so good at it. And within a year or a few years, she's a millionaire. She's doing great for herself. And because she was so good at selling products and the way how she did her promotions and all of that, she became a health and wellness coach, coaching a lot of people and making a lot of people millionaires, all right? So because of that and how she's used her social media platform, that's how she became well known, okay? But she's known on social media as Coach Stormy, and she's doing well for herself. Most of you are aware that Nene started this company called Ladies of Success, and I'm gonna let Nene explain what Ladies of Success is.
I would love to talk about Ladies of Success. You can go and follow Ladies of Success, or go check out our website, ladiesofsuccess.com. This is for women around the world. What I did was started a global friendships around the world. This is beauty, brains, and business for women. What we are on right now is a huge campaign. It's all about me and you, about getting your happy back for women around the world. And one of the things I thought when I started this 2 years ago is just being friends with like-minded women, going into business with like-minded women, leveling up with like-minded women, being able to travel with like-minded women, having conversations with like-minded women, being able to go to dinner with like-minded women. So many times I travel and go to dinner with women who just aren't like-minded, or who cannot do some of the things that you can do. And this organization is so amazing. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have PR people, we have women who own cement companies, women who own daycare centers, women who are event planners, women from all around the world who are doing amazing things. We're looking for ambassadors in their cities and socialites in their cities who can bring on women from around the world to be a part of this amazing social group. It's just amazing. Please go check out our website. You can email me at booknene@gmail.com if you want to join our group. We have a trip coming up. You should come to our trip. You should come to our trip. I'll have Kelly to email you. Come to our trip. Our trip is coming up. We have a sleepover in Montego Bay, Jamaica, June 10th through the 14th. We have amazing rates. The rooms are only $199. You get a wristband to eat and drink all day, all night. Just a room is $199. We have a great ride. I'll have Kelly tell you more about it. And for those of you who want to come, you should come. We'll take care of you, girl. We'll make sure you come and have a great time. You can talk to the girls. We do a pillow talk. It's amazing. I would love that. Everybody show up in they're beautiful. We tell you the attire and the colors to wear. We do pillow talk. We talk about relationships. We talk about everything. It's so good. We have a youngins group, and they start from about the age of 20 to I think 38. And we have a girl that leads the youngins. I'm a part of the youngins and the oldest.
I know that's right. That's how I feel.
I'm in both groups. I'm in both groups, honey. I get them all the way together. Both groups. I'm in both groups. I get the youngins together too, honey. I'm in the youngins group. I have a
know
good
that's
time
right.
with the youngins. I love them talking to me about their boyfriends. I get them together about their
Yes.
boyfriends.
Yes.
Because I love being a big sister and telling them how to do it and what to do.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Okay. So Coach Stormy falls directly in that category. Okay. She's a businesswoman. She's rich. She's doing her thing. So she falls in that category. So let's talk about Pillow Talk. As a supporter of Kenya Moore, we are all happy for her success, happy for her, getting to the bag, as in making money and all of that. But since she's been on a Real Housewives of Atlanta, we've been through this emotional roller coaster relationship when it comes to how she's treated on the show, okay, by producers, the bias editing. She's even been physically assaulted on the show, verbally abused. It's just been a hot mess. I'm not saying Kenya is a saint, and she doesn't have her moments where, but most of the time she's always clapping back, and it's not the other way around. So one of the incidents that happened on that show that involved Kenya was when Nene did her whole pillow talk situation, and Brandon was assaulted because grown men, okay, sat there while another grown man looked like he was about to put his hands on Kenya, okay? She wasn't even going into his direction to do anything physical to him. She was simply having a conversation, and it took her friend, Brandon, to step in for her, okay? To protect her while the other men just sat around, and him doing that led to him being assaulted. That whole episode was a hot mess. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's a part of this whole drama, all right, with Nene Leakes and a lady called Coach Stormy, okay? So before Ladies of Success and Nene taking Pillow Talk on the road, she brought Pillow Talk to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. However, the words itself, Pillow Talk, it's not something that Nene created. It's not her brand. People been saying pillow talk all the time in music and all of that. You pillow talking to your spouse and things like that. So it's not something like, oh my gosh, Nene came up with this whole concept and idea, okay? But she took it and made it somewhat her brand, all right? So it made sense that Nene will connect with someone like Stormy. Stormy was a part of one of Nene's Ladies of Success events. She's even in pictures during one of Nene Pillow Talk, events, all right? She was recently at Greg's celebration of life ceremony. Here she is in pictures with Nene and Malo, and, other pictures with Mallory and other people, all right? So she's been around Nene, and I call her a colleague, an acquaintance. I don't know them like that to be like, oh, that's her friend, okay? But she's been around. So recently, Coach Stormy had one of her women empowerment events. I took a screenshot of the video. I'm not including the video in here because it was at her event, and she could have copyright things like that on the video, so that's the reason why I'm not using the actual video. But she posted this video, and Pillow Talk has now begun, okay? And when she posted that, Nene was just like, what is going on? So Nene responded with some laughing face emojis, okay? Girl, you are funny to me, okay? All right. So Nene didn't stop there. She then went and started posting pictures in her Instagram story, okay? One of the pictures she posted, it says Pillow Talk. There goes Stormy right there next to Nene, okay? And then she wrote, the flattery of it all. And then she's posting pictures with Jennifer Williams and Lamar Odom, ex-fiance. More images. Pink, the color pink, the ladies. Nene went all out, question box, Pillow Talk. This whole big event. And for Stormy to be there, and Nene also posted this picture and captioned it, the creator. So for her to be invited at an event and to see what Nene did with that event, the colors and everything, and for her to then go on her platform, okay, wearing pink. I know Nene does not own pink, but it's the similarities, right? Wearing pink and naming her event Pillow Talk. Nene was like, okay, what is going on? The betrayal of it all. Stormy, I guess her people was like, okay, I know you're out here having a conference, but Nene have some things to say, about what you're doing. So I'm going to play her voice, okay, because the video is a little blurry. But this is Stormy responding to Nene.
You're trying to act like somebody took something from you when pillow talk is a common name. Now that's what I want to do. If I take your name, sue me. Now, what's next?
Because the video was blurry, here's Stormy wearing the same outfit, talking to people, just to show you that it was her just on stage, basically saying Nene should sue her.
Rich girls means respect, integrity, character, and honor. These rooms and we meet people, just please, really remember when you was in that dark place. Thank you.
I might not be here for Nene sometimes, but Nene is not upset about her using the words pillow talk. Nene is aware that she did not create those words, okay? But the fact that you were not doing pillow talk before going to her event. You went to her event. She thought the two of you had a sisterhood. She invited you to a Ladies of Success event because she respects your hustle. You are successful. She values you, so she invited you. Okay, you wore pink. You saw everything that she did, and then you turn around and go to your own event and create your own pillow talk event. Now, I'm sure the reason why Coach Stormy was also invited to the Lady of Success event, it wasn't for her to just show up and be one of the ladies of success looking great. I'm sure she was booked to also speak and empower those women because of the great things that's happening in her life, okay? Her story is deep, coming from I'm not going to get into her background. Just put her name, just put Coach Stormy in Google and you will learn all about her background. To come from a rough background, okay, to grind in sales and to then become this rich person and then helping change other people's lives, that's a great story. So I'm sure Nene invited her to also share her story with other successful women to encourage each other. So I think Nene wouldn't have mind her having a pillow talk moment. But how about since you're having this women empowerment event? I know that Greg just passed away, but Nene been at the lounge. Nene is in grind mode. She said that's what Greg would want. And I've heard Greg say that before he passed away that, no, don't sit in the hospital. Don't just sit at home, go out there, keep working and things like that, right? So I'm sure had Stormy reached out to Nene and said, look, I'm having this huge women empowerment event. Look at all of these ladies here, okay? That's how big the event was. Why don't you come out and speak to these ladies? Because our stories are similar. You might not be doing direct sales, but you are self-made and you are Nene Leakes and your story is powerful. So why don't you come and be a guest speaker? I really love what you did with Pillow Talk during your event. Why don't you come and be a part of our Pillow Talk event and talk to these women and be a guest speaker? Now, put some money in her pocket because you're booking her, or do a trade. I'm not going to pay you with cash. However, you coming to my event and speaking to all of these people, that's free publicity and promotion right there that you would have spent thousands of dollars to do. So I'm telling you, you can come and speak to these amazing women and also plug your business, Ladies of Success. Hundreds of women, who knows, they might even sign up. You know what I'm saying? So we can do cross promotion that way. I think that would have made Nene feel a little better than just going and creating your own and then pretending like you do not know the principle behind why she's upset and saying, oh, that, sue me, you know? And that's the reason why sometimes people become close off in Hollywood. They hold on to the same friends they've had for 20 plus years. They're not too open to just embracing new people because people are shady. So, you know, for someone to invite you in like that, for you to be at their husband, going away, you know, celebration of life service and all of that, and then to do this. So I understand, I see where Nene is coming from. I also see where Coach Stormy is coming from based on how it was handled. Okay, she was on stage, she was speaking for a few days, so she might have been too busy to answer the phone or too in her zone to step away and address something she felt was petty, immature, unprofessional, and the list goes on and on. Okay, so if we are creating this sisterhood, then why don't you wait until my event is over and then reach out to me and have a genuine conversation with me and be like, girl, what you did hurt my feelings. I'm not saying that I own the worst pillow talk, but you know that I've been doing this for years. It's a part of my brand. And the fact that you would just take it and make it a part of your event and not even invite me to come and speak and all of that, that kind of hurt me. And having a offline conversation and that both of them, you know, being professionals about it, talking about it, and, you know, understanding, okay, I see why you're upset, I apologize, and just handling things like adults and behind the scenes. The fact that she was on this major platform speaking to women, having her event, and someone that she feels like, you know, is a colleague, is on Instagram doing all of this and causing this huge distraction where different blogs are now posting it. She felt like, why would you want to, you know, knock me off my game like that and do this? And so at that point, any type of sisterhood or I'm here for Nene Leaks went out the window, and she was like, okay, I'm just going to be petty and, you know, sue me because why are you doing this and distracting, all right, from the amazing event I have going on. Now the blog pages are posting me and attaching my name to something negative when this entire weekend supposed to be about something positive and the amazing things that I'm doing and my company is doing in the lives of these amazing women. So I could see both of their standpoints. And lastly, you know, just like Nene, you know, been misunderstood by making certain comments and, you know, other things has happened, Stormy, you know, found herself into some controversy when Blackout Tuesday happened. If you are aware what Blackout Tuesday was, it was basically to stand in solidarity of not only Black Lives Matter, but basically saying, okay, this is a day that we are just going to stop posting our own personal activities, our personal pictures, you know, advertising and things like that, and we are going to stand together. This is what she said about it. I'm not going to play all of it.
Today is a prime example of being tricked out your spot. You silenced yourself. Therefore, no one saw your business. You probably lost 50, 60, 70% of your sales today. So busy trying to be a follower. Your business today suffered. I know it did, because my business today suffered. Okay? We stand for social justice. We stand for equality. We stand to eradicate racism. I do not stand to lose my business. I do not stand for my sales to be declined. I do not stand to fall short of my goals. So y'all could play. But tomorrow, I ain't playing. Tomorrow, I go even harder. Now I got to make up for the $100,000 I lost today while y'all want to black out. You know what? I'm back in. I'm done with the blackout. Tomorrow, I goes harder. No holds barred. I ain't holding back. I don't even want to go to sleep today because I feel like I got to make it for the 24 hours that I lost today. So y'all could be asleep if y'all want. And let these people play on y'all intelligence and fuck up y'all business and decline y'all numbers. And now y'all got to try to figure out how I'm going to make it for one day. Do y'all know corporation could go out of business for one day of a decline? Y'all asleep. I'm woke. As a matter of fact, let me turn these comments off. I am not okay. I am not okay because I know that there are people that are not okay. I first and foremost want to say, you know what? Thank you to my amazing team. Those that's been texting me, calling me, DMing me, praying for me. Like, I just appreciate each and every one of you. But I came on this live because I have to apologize for people taking my statement, my video out of context. I never understood until this situation happened how many people don't know me and they don't know my heart. And you can't give a snippet of a story without people understanding the origin of who I am. And so I had to come on here to first and foremost, apologize. And I'm apologizing because I want people to know that my heart was not to, derail the situation that's going on. Black Lives Matter. I'm a black woman. I am the mother of 2 men. Okay, I have a 23-year-old son. I have a 6-year-old son. I'm in a position right now where I haven't even seen my 6-year-old son in almost 2 months. But unfortunately, that video that I shot did not come across that way. And again, with my deepest sincerity, I need y'all to know that on behalf of Total Life Changes, yes, I am the face of Total Life Changes, but what I said, do not take my words as the statement of the company. That's what I said. And again, I know that it was just not the time for what I said. I did not take into consideration this what's going on in the world. I did not take into consideration that it was just the wrong time. I know that there are people who know me and they know my heart. They know that there's nothing I wouldn't do for our people. I've been that girl that came from nothing. I came from Section 8. I know what it feels like, being on Section 8. I know what it feels like, being on government assistance. I know what it feels like to be confused and to be afraid and to not know where your next dollar is coming from. I know what that feels like. That's who I am. And so I could not allow this day to continue on. I have no energy. I'm definitely beating my own ass for not taking into deep consideration the state of the entire nation right now. All of us, especially people of color, we are hurting, and I know that everybody is fighting the best way that they know how. And I know that emotions are very, 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 very high. And I want everybody to know that I had to delete and remove the video as well because I do not want that to be a part of my legacy. I refuse to just allow that video to keep going viral for people to, pluck away at who I really am and what I've really done and what I really stand for. And so with my most sincere emotions is to tell everybody that my heart was not to hurt you. My heart was not to act like I'm ignoring the situation. But the truth is, all I know how to do is take my pain and go to work, y'all. That's all I've ever done my whole life. When I've been hurt, when I've been betrayed, when I go through what I go through, all I've known how to do is to go to work. I take my pain and I put it into my work. That's what my whole life stands for. Everything I've done is me recycling my pain. And so that day, on Tuesday, Blackout Tuesday, I didn't even understand the context of what we were supposed to be doing. I really didn't. I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. I did not know what we were supposed to be doing. And now that I understand, now I see why my message was very misunderstood. So please do not take that as who I am.
She completely missed the point of the meaning behind Blackout Tuesday. And there was this huge backlash. She had to completely get off social media, regroup and all of that. She came back, she apologized. You can find her full interviews all over YouTube. I'm not going to play it. So, she's had her moments as well. And if you, like I said earlier, if you type her name, just put Coach Stormy in Google, her background and her story is very heavy that I'm not even going to get into, okay? But overall, I really do think this whole thing is based on principle. It's petty. And Nene, you're going through a lot right now. This is your moment to heal. And I'm not saying because you're healing, you should sit back and allow people to take advantage of you. I'm just saying this whole situation could have been handled differently. But I wish these two ladies absolutely nothing but the best. I'm wishing all of you the best and take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.